god.
Have you ever seen Kung Fury?
Oh god.
If you haven't,
I've seen people talk
we
about
might
it.
need to.
No, we don't. We don't.
It might be the greatest film ever made.
You two need to watch.
I've seen people talk about it.
You two need to watch the Lego Batman movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just got damage drive.
Hey, does that mean we can actually fight the data fights now?
No.
Oh.
No. Did you see what happened to him?
I mean, of course, there's a difference between damage and just dying in one shot. I can't compete with that yet.
What did damage drive do?
When I take damage, I get drive points. And on critical mode, I
Hey,
can only imagine there's
does that scale based on the amount of damage you take? Because
Yes, I believe so, yes.
so then that means as long as you can survive the hit, you'll get all your drive back. See, it works out.
That poor singular enemy, Sean.
We're not going Undertale on this.
That anime.
All of these heartless have families.
Us. Hey,
Yeah, they're heartless.
Hey, those heartless were people once.
Hey, look.
Yeah, once.
Did any of you watch the video where the guy hacked Final Mix so that he would never run out of dry form and he fought Sephiroth in every dry form?
I did.
There's
Did
a
you
guy-
watch
there's
one
a
where
guy-
he
there's
owned
a
it as
guy-
an anti-form?
I mean, there's a guy that made a
You
video
mean the
of
video
him
I
playing-
posted in our Discord that started a discussion that you were a part of? No, Sean. No, I didn't watch it.
Okay, good.
But
Neither did I.
I mean, there's a guy that literally played this entire game in wisdom form
Why would you do that?
and in limit form.
they're good
Why
form.
would you not?
Where's
I mean,
the-
that's the whole point of what we were talking about. Cause you wanna know what happened when he got the monochrome? He said, "Holy shit, guys, monochrome is so good now."
Where's the
Because we're stuck in wisdom form.
Where's the anti-form only speed run? Oh, so speaking of anti-form, because of that video of someone fighting the super bosses in, well, one of the super bosses in all the forms, something about anti-form you had to bring up, it can't heal.
Hey, is this time for a play encounter?
What?
What?
Is this the first time I played encounter?
I think this might be.
What are you talking about?
It should be the first time they play encounter. So I think Jafar is the first time you get encountered.
We don't fight Jafar.
Yeah. This is the ice and fire boss, right?
Yes.
Wait, I think encounter only plays on starts playing on second world visits.
This is the.
Cause this should just be
It's a
this should be regular. Dun, 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 dun.
First.
Homer
Is it-
Simpson!
Is it bad that I basically have listened to Kingdom Hearts music long enough to hum those?
Al, you princely little muffin, you. Cosmic travel can get so
They can't have Robin Williams.
He's too expensive.
genieless. Oh, the humanity.
Okay, Carson, that was kind of fucked up.
Hey, Al, have you been
What?
putting on weight?
I said, okay, that was kind of fucked up.
I was talking about then, not now. I was talking about...
Actually, no. It's not that he was too expensive.
Jasmine.
No, Robin Williams' agreement. I will play Genie.
Oh wait, he agreed it's only for the one movie.
No,
In
no,
educational films.
no. What happened? Robin Williams was like, I will play Genie, but do not use my lines and anything I said as Genie for corporate marketing. If you do, I'm walking. They used his lines for corporate marketing.
Oh, I'm walking.
He did come back for one of the sequels after they kind of fought with him and apologized.
That's the mirror in the back.
Disney basically
Yeah, it
promised.
goes dun 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 dun. The mirror's the one that goes dun dun dun.
So,
That's what takes Memora so long, Sean. He's got to get on the musical soundtrack.
how do you think the one guy in his no jump challenge fought these two?
Isn't it...
Thunder?
What?
Thunder?
Isn't it your...
He
certain
made a
air-
joke.
Wisdom form?
isn't it certain air combos will actually start automatically pulling? you to the-
Actually, well, yes, but 2, he made a joke. These 2 were easy. It was just slow. He just stayed on the ground until he could hit them, and Sora has automatic air combos where he'll just start doing aerial attacks without you jumping. Which is how the guy did a lot of moments where you need to jump. That Miss Ridiculous thing he did to get up small ledges. When you transform into Valor form, Sora moves up in the air an inch, so he used form transformations to get over small gaps. And I believe he did a set to get Finishing Leap early, because Finishing Leap targets enemies where Sora will kind of glitch to them. Because this man had to do that part in Beast Castle, where you have to light the torches. He had to do that without jumping.
Oh my.
You messing me for the last time. I'm gonna get you in.
Genie's voiced by the guy who plays Homer, so I just hear Homer in his voice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Homer.
Gotta put you far away in a tomb.
Why don't they just destroy the lamp?
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
That's bullshit.
That's not how it works.
Not how it works.
Okay, then whisk the lamp away.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
This is some bullshit.
How
Anyone,
else are we going to make our sequels if the bad guy can't come back?
anyone
don't
remember
make
the
sequels.
extended universe of the
we
Aladdin
gotta
cartoon?
make our sequels.
And that Aladdin spin-off cartoon.
We don't talk about that show.
But it was so
It
good.
had a crossover with Hercules.
Yeah, because Hercules, that Hercules spinoff show.
Which we also don't talk about.
Hey, that was a good show, man. Cause you had
Yeah.
Aphrodite.
But it was based off Hercules.
Look at us up top.
But it was based off Hercules, the worst Disney movie.
Yo, what
best
the
Disney
hell is
movie.
Hercules for?
Great movie.
Carson, I feel like you don't put the Glad in Gladiator.
That movie was, the Hercules movie was created for two reasons. The Hercules movie was created for two reasons. One, so one of the people at Disney could make Treasure Planet. And, two, it was literally make every market, like, pandering a corporate-friendly choice you can. That movie was a giant statistic, basically.
That movie's great.
It's a giant
Love
fucking...
that movie.
It is a giant fucking statistic. But I will admit the best thing about that movie is Hades.
And he's in like half that movie, so there you go.
So by proxy, half the movie is good?
Well, I mean, we have to imagine that more than at least half the movie's good, therefore most of the movie's good.
If Sonic fans can say only half of their favorite Sonic game is good.
I mean, 90% of Sonic games are bad, so I mean, there we go.
That's all I gotta say.
Oh, man.
Sora, what is it?
I think it's time for us to go.
You know,
I must
I never
go
thought
now. My
about this.
planet needs me.
I never thought about this before, but like, can other people see
Hey.
him doing the key thing?
No.
Except in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Hey, Aladdin's sash kind of looks like sushi.
A little bit.
Black Charm.
Broken summon charm.
Genie is kind of broke, yes.
Pluto, what are you doing?
How the fuck did you get here?
That's explained in 358 over 2 days.
Oh no, stop.
It is?
Yeah.
How is that explained then?
Pluto just went world topping. Don't worry about it.
No, he follows the organization through the dark portals. Anyone who goes through those can travel worlds. So in 358 over 2 days, it's pretty much explained that Pluto has been world hopping entirely because the organization is world hopping.
Maybe.
Remember all the missions they sent Roxas on
Hmm.
and Axel?
Exactly. If you have a dream, don't wait. Act.
Speaking of world hopping,
And Axel.
You got it memorized.
Hey.
Axel, I happen to be an acquaintance.
Theory.
Of Sora's.
yes.
Axel only started saying "get it memorized" because he thought it was really funny in Castle Oblivion,
Sora?
and he started saying it so much that it became his catchphrase by accident. Like he may have said it one time off, you know, a couple times before. When he changed memory, he said that was a really funny pun that he'd come up with. And so, you know, he kept saying it. Eventually it stuck and Axel kept saying it. So in essence, Axel got it memorized. Meaning the phrase.
We've got something in common, Kyrie. You and I both miss someone we care about.
And he's like 4 other people.
Hey, I feel like we're friends
Which means you could have an
already.
orgy with Sora.
You're not acting very friendly.
Casual kidnapping.
Them Dusks are pretty bad at kidnapping
What do you
people.
mean? He just had his dudes in white clothes talk to you. Got them heartless and white jumpsuits.
Hey, what is this place?
That has the organization symbol just flying around it randomly? I don't know.
You mean the bolted cock, Brian?
That's what it is.
Now that I've said it, you will never unsee it. It's a bolted cock. It's a cock with a bolt through it.
Isn't it supposed to be like something from a card?
No, it's like an upside down.
Can we talk about how Riku just used the pathways to darkness?
Yeah? He's been doing that.
Yeah, and
he's Riku
Kyrie's
once
dress has not 1, not 2, but 3 zippers down the front.
Flying out of a hole in the wall.
And it has to be
Nearly
easy
gave us
access, man.
heart attacks.
You have to have 3 zippers when you dress that has not only no straps, but no sleeves, no nothing. Also, if we wanted to, we could go to Town right now and get a broke Keyblade.
Yep, I can see it. It's
So because it's broken, that means we're totally gonna do that.
Well, let's look at something real quick. So, battle level 22, battle level 24, 28. That doesn't seem like a lot, but I'm not ready for those enemies. We're going to Halloween Town.
Time to go hang out with Sean's favorite character.
We're in the best world with the best character.
There he is.
It's Sean's favorite character, guys.
Hey, we're recording this at the end of October, so this works.
Yeah, but this is not going up.
This is the world where I hate Jack Skellington the most. Because he literally just might as well say, fuck you, I'm doing what I want to do. Jack, no. Jack, yes.
Anyone ever play Oogie's Revenge? Oh, here's a better question for you. Anyone ever played the Game Boy version? If you or any of the 4 people that unfortunately had that as a child like me, I probably just sent a shiver down your spine.
Jack is Sean's favorite character.
That game is bad. It's unclear and it's fucking hard because everything in the game takes for fucking ever to
this is
kill.
Halloween Town, right?
And its story is
Why
dumb.
Why did Donald's magic turn him into a mummy?
A mommy whose sinner is missing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say.
I don't know. Why is it turn? Why in Kingdom Hearts 2 did they not finish the models for Christmas Town?
Hey,
You know they have
Zero.
different costumes in Christmas
How have
Town,
you
right?
been, boy?
They do?
Yes.
Yes.
What were they originally?
There's just these.
Oh.
And then in Final Mix, they changed it. Bum 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 bum.
Don't worry,
Donald is-
guys. In Kingdom Hearts 3, we're gonna go to Easter Town.
Donald,
You know, they almost made more movies that were sequels that went to the other holiday areas. I don't remember who it was that shot that down. It might have been Tim Burton himself.
He said, "I'm not writing that." You already put my name on one movie I didn't direct.
Sora, Donald, and Goofy! Welcome back.
Look, you can hear the
Merry
asshole.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
He's so
Don't you mean
disingenuous.
Happy Halloween?
Of course.
Motherfucker.
Halloween.
Why do you have such a hate boner for Jack?
Also, I want to point out I didn't get the wishing lamp.
Forgive me, I'm in a Christmas mood.
Your
You see,
point.
I'm running the show again this year, but I need Santa Claus' blessing, so I'm off to Christmas Town.
Then that actually,
Claus.
Then that's, I guess, for the revisit.
Santa Claus.
meaning at that point, it's kind
Okay,
of
you see, this world, like, creates even more problems because we have Sora and then they're aware of Santa in the other worlds, meaning that the other worlds have a concept of Santa, either meaning A, every world has its own Santa, or
no Santa.
or
Recognize,
B, Santa can travel between worlds.
Town Christmas.
I mean, I think it's more likely that, you know, he can just travel between separate worlds.
Santa can travel
Or he
between
could've-
worlds, Carson.
At one point, he traveled between worlds because, you know, they were all one world. And apparently, they're data versions of worlds.
We're
So
not,
fuck that.
we're not getting into that.
But Maleficent can time
Fucking
travel, Carson.
motherfucking data dabble bullshit.
Like I said, fuck data everything.
Fuck data everything. When did this become Digimon?
Digimon, digital monsters.
Roxas is back in 3.
Frontier is
still
an
tempted.
underrated season. Fight me, Internet. Tamers is overrated. Fight me.
Tamers is pretty good.
Tamers is overrated. That's why they made an entire MMO off of it.
What do you mean, Carson?
Is that MMO still around?
Tamers and
No,
Hello.
but that's not because Tamers is bad. It's because
Adventures-
Digimon is Digimon.
Adventures and Tamers are the best seasons.
Experiment.
Hey, Tamers is the reason a large majority of
If anything, season 5 is because of Tamers.
What?
Because we literally did the Tamers thing again.
What season was that weird, like, movie where it was, like, they were older because it was actually aimed at, like, older fans? What season was that for? Was that
Wait,
Tamers
you
or the
mean-
original
Do
season?
you mean Try?
The thing that was made 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh, yeah, that's Digimon Try. That goes off Adventure.
Oh,
And pretends Adventure 02 didn't happen.
well, it didn't.
Except the character's apparently there. So, like, half pretends it exists.
no one likes
Hey,
O2.
Karsten! They're doing Adventure again anyway. They're making another series that has even older main characters.
You know, something I learned recently, Beyblade is still around.
Also, Digimon Survive.
They're still making Beyblade shows.
Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him about that game.
Digimon Survive looks lit.
Stop.
Did you finish?
Stop.
I want to show my
Okay, we can say a lot
He
of...
thinks it's Digimon SMT.
I mean, basically, it looks like.
Oh.
Now it's a grid game.
Well, I thought SMT was already Digimon.
Just as long as it's ready for Christmas.
Well, you know, as far as Sean's concerned, yes.
Yes.
I'd best be
Somebody
off.
said, let's make
I've
it,
gotta go get
let's
Sandy
let's
Claus.
make it mature and dark as F.
Wonderful to see you again. Goodbye for now.
And then Nuke Nukio.
And I'm sorry, but I can't... Again, like I say, like, you cannot follow mature and dark as fuck. It cannot be followed up by lobotomizing children to use brain goo to make demon pills.
I don't know, that's pretty dark if you ask me.
That's fucking stupid.
What do you mean? Of course the demons like some
That-
good
that
old
is-
demon
Fellows.
human brain.
That is stupid, like, edgy fanfiction levels of dark. I can't take your story seriously when you do that. I was already having a hard time taking that game's story seriously, but that fucking killed everything.
I'm not weak.
But first, the Heartless.
Huh.
That's all I have to say to that.
Especially-
From now on, when anybody tells me something is too edgy, I'm just going to look at them and say, I'm not weak.
Especially, like, because I think SMT4 is trying to say that, like, I think it was trying to have this gray morality thing, but I feel you kinda can't have a gray morality, because we have either the Ring of Gaia, which are a cult, but they're not really doing anything bad, or the Ashurakai, which are, again, lobotomizing children and using brain goo to make red pills.
Yeah.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, do any of you hate Jack as much as Sean does? In my opinion, his hatred is kind of overblown, and I find it really funny. I do understand it, but I personally don't think Jack is that bad. But I do see his point. So whenever the character comes up, I always ask a very similar question if you agree with Sean. Anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord link, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.